So today we're gonna make something sweet because we haven't made that yet. And we're gonna make lemon ricotta cookies. And when I tell you how delicious these cookies are, my children love them, and I feel good because they had whole milk ricotta in them, and they were delicious and tasty, but at the same time they had lemons in them and ricotta, and I just didn't feel so bad about that. We're gonna go ahead and soften this butter because, you know, the recipes always call for softened butter, and I just don't have that kind of time. So we're gonna go ahead and do something I never ever do because I don't even believe in microwaves, but I'm gonna give it just a little nuke. Look, 25 seconds, and that's soft. So we want you to go ahead and cream the butter and sugar. You've heard this before. So you're gonna add 1 stick of butter. All right, so we're gonna add about 2 cups of sugar. I don't know why I said about, because it's exactly 2 cups of sugar. That's the problem with baking. I'm really more of a chef myself, or self-prescribed. Prescribed? Subscribed? Chef. So I don't really bake well because it has to be exact. Okay, so we got 2 cups. We're bringing it over here, and we're putting it right in with the butter. And guess where we're going? To my favorite device. Now we're gonna cream it. Okay, so put it on like a medium speed, and that's gonna cream the butter and the sugar together, and that gives a nice base for the rest of the ingredients, which, believe it or not, are only about 3 or 4 more, and you're about to put it in the oven. I mean, this is a really, really fast recipe. All right, so here comes the ricotta, or ricotta, as we call it in Italian. Always have a little taste. So good. Okay, well, it says a 15-ounce container, but whatever. I bought a 32-ounce. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what we have to do here. So come over here. That's creaming up nice. I give it a little speed if you don't see the results you want. See how that is getting the cream consistency that you want? Just turn up the speed. And if you need to, go ahead and scrape the sides. Isn't this cute? It's like a wooden one. I like it. Okay, so scrape the sides and then go ahead and give it a speedy. I think it's that side over there. All right, give it a little speedy try right there, and then we're gonna add the ricotta. I like to turn it off because I just feel that's important. So we're gonna add about half of this because remember, it said 15, and we have a 32-ounce container. It's probably more than half. All right, can't hurt, right? I told you guys I'm really not a baker, but let's go ahead and add the lemon. So we're gonna add the freshly squeezed lemon, and I squeeze it right through my hand. And look at what happens, I catch all the seeds. See that? And then it doesn't go in my recipe. So you want about 3 tablespoons, which is about the juice of 1 lemon, give or take a few. So there you go. Not give or take a few lemons, give or take a few seeds. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the zest of the lemon. You can use the same lemon and just go ahead and zest it. Now the zest is the yellow part. It's not the white part. The white part is actually kind of bitter. So you can see, if you get right in there and get a picture right there, you can see all those little yellow dots are just the zest of the lemon. Now, is it easier to do this with a dry lemon? Sure it is, but we just want to make things as hard as possible. So let's go ahead and, we just want to be fast. I mean, really, I just don't feel like drying the lemon. Does that make me, is that a crime? Is the kitchen police gonna come and get me? No. Okay, so let's get all the zest in there. Just the zest of like half a lemon. Let's give it a nice spin. And then you add 2 eggs, but I only have 1. I told you I'm not a baker, so we're just gonna use 1 egg, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so go ahead and whip that up. Now, they told me to put the dry ingredients into a bowl, but I always use a measuring cup because it's easy for me. I can measure the flour, I throw the baking soda and the salt, and it's easy peasy. So we add the dry ingredients and turn it on. Okay, so then we're just gonna mix it up and hope the fact that I only have 1 egg is not gonna sacrifice the flavor of this recipe. But I really feel confident. I mean, it looks nice and moist like a batter. Can you get a picture in there? See that? Looks like a little tornado.
vortex.
A vortex in the middle of this. What is that? Little whip? Eater? All right, so there we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's keep whipping it up. Come on, baby. Keep filming me. All right, here we go. Now we just drop it on cookie sheets lined with parchment paper and bake for 15 minutes at 375. Okay, so, ooh, I guess we're out of parchment paper. Don't spit on me when you laugh. I have to serve these. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of the lemon cookie dough, if you will. Did you lick the beater?
No, not this time.
Okay, oh, because there's no chocolate.
I'm working.
All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and spoon it like this, and to save you the boredom, we're gonna do this for both of these cookie sheets, and we're gonna bake it, like I said, at 375 for 15 minutes. So it should yield about this many cookies, and I made them really big, so you could probably get a whole nother sheet for regular size cookies. This is so good. I can't even tell you how good the dough mix is. No! Excuse me?
No.
Okay, you're the camera. All right, let's just focus. And then we put them in the oven. Can I have the thingy? You always put the thing up high. The thingy.
The ding dong?
That's funny. Can I have that? Okay. Are we still filming?
Yep. I don't think I've ever moved one of those trays in my life.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's true. All right, so let's put that in. And I already told you 15 minutes. So see you in 15. So now we're going to make the frosting for these cookies while they're baking, and it's a very, very simple recipe. We're going to zest a lemon, and I suggest you do that first before you cut it, because we're also going to need 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, but just make that 1 lemon. That's plenty. And then you're going to put in about 1 cup of confectioner's sugar. All right, so you see you're zesting, and sometimes you zest a lot, and you're like, where's all this stuff? There it is. Give it a little pat, and it comes right off. Lemon gold. So then you add about 1 cup of confectioner's sugar. And then you're gonna juice a lemon. And like I said, always juice it over your hands so that you can catch all the seeds. Like that. Or you can use one of those lemon juicers. I mean, the funny part is, I have one in there somewhere, but I just don't want to clean it. So I'd rather wash my, no, I don't want anyone to clean it. So I'd rather wash my hands. Anyway, so then give it a nice stir, like so. And you should have a nice glaze, just like that. See that?
Lovely.
It is lovely. And we're gonna put that glaze on each of the cookies. So follow me, and I'll show you. Okay, so just pour a little bit on each of the cookies like this. Makes it easier. Just kind of make designs. And that's really all you do. That kind of finishes the cookie. You can use a spoon, but I kind of like when it makes designs. I mean, it's all going to come together anyway. It's not really like those cookie icings that you get during the holidays. But let me tell you, this is an absolute, we forgot him, an absolute delicious cookie recipe. Do you want to taste one, Brendan?
Sure.
How is it?
It's excellent. But you know what?
What?
It would have been a lot better with a second egg.
Oh, fuck.